Alright, hey guys, this is Kayla. I'm here to show you guys what is in my gym bag. As you know, I started doing a powerlifting program during my improvement season as a bodybuilder. I thought it would be fun to test my strength and see how actually strong I am. I've been hitting a lot of PRs, which is awesome, and it's been fun to kind of focus on a performance-based sport over an aesthetic-based sport. But I'm going to show you guys all the fun stuff I have in my bag. Alright, so we're doing this on the floor because I needed room to take out all the fun stuff. But anyways, this is a Nike bag. I really like it. It's very comfortable. It's very sleek and simple, but it has like a lot of like fun pockets to like put stuff in. I also really like how it opens, so it doesn't just, the zippers don't just stop at the sides. It actually goes all the way around like this, and you can open up the entire thing. So I'm gonna be pulling out all the cool things that are in my bag. Okay, so the first thing I have that I feel like a lot of weightlifters own is a weight belt. My little brother gave this to me because I never had a weight belt before. He said he got it off of Amazon for like 40 bucks. Not too bad. It's J Kifo Fitness. So again, Amazon. It's a lever, which is what I like, because I can just put it on and then leave it on. And then when I'm ready to actually lift, I can close the lever. So that's the first thing. I use this a lot, so it's always needed. The second thing I have are the Romaelos Nike shoes. I only use this for squatting. But as you can see, they have a little heel on them, so it allows me to get depth a little bit easier, because as you know, in powerlifting you have to hit a certain depth in order to get your lift. I really like them. They're really sharp. They have a bunch of straps on them. They are costly, but if you are serious about powerlifting, I definitely recommend them. Again, these are the Nike Romaelos. The next thing I have in my gym bag are my Rogue knee sleeves. This is the first thing I got when I started powerlifting. I really like them, and I think out of all the stuff in here, I will continue to use these because they just feel really good on my knees, and they're very quick and easy. They don't really drag a lot of attention to me like my other gear, but this is they just feel really good. So if you're like having knee problems, or you do a lot of heavy squats or leg presses, I recommend these. And these are Rogue, and they're the 7mm, and then I wear a size small. Really great quality. Again, highly recommend. The next thing I have are the Rogue wrist straps. Okay, I wear these for typically when I bench, just to help support my wrist with the heavy lifts. I eventually will start wearing them when I squat. I just don't need to necessarily right now, early in my program, but they just go on like this, and then in USAPL you take off the wrist or the thumb band, and they feel really nice. And you want them tight enough where they're like a little uncomfortable, but not too tight where you lose circulation. It took me a little bit to like figure out what was the perfect tightness, but I really like them now. The next thing I have is some liquid chalk extra grip. It's Sport Medic. Here's the bottom. I'm using liquid chalk right now because I work in a different type of gym. I don't like, it's just like a normal gym. It's not like specifically for powerlifting or any type of like specialty niche lifting. So I just want to be respectful and not make like a big mess when I do my program. So liquid chalk is really nice because it goes on like a liquid. You rub it into your hands, it dries for a little bit, and then you can easily deadlift, and it doesn't leave like a big dusty mess. I do clean up all my like equipment after I use the chalk, just because it does leave a little stain, but it can easily be wiped off. So I really like this for the gym I work in, but when I do have to do my competition, I will be using regular powder chalk. Yeah. Okay, and then I am bougie. And so I have these Rogue clips to clip onto the side of the weight. So the gym I work out in, it only has those like metal clips, and they're just so frustrating, and I don't really like them. And these are really easy to use. So it has like a little lever, you clip it down, and then when you're ready to take them off, you press the red button and lift up, and it's super easy. They slide perfectly on and off, and it keeps all my gear and equipment and weights on. I really like it. Rogue actually has these magnetic ones that look kind of cool, so maybe like one day I'll get some of those. Obviously big fan of Rogue, if you can tell already. And then last but not least, I have my Versa grips. So these are really cool because they're patented. So whenever I am lifting something heavy and I'm not necessarily focused on my grip strength, or I want just the focus to be on the muscle I'm actually trying to work on, I will use Versa grips. I like to use them for actually when I do like leg day stuff. So if I'm doing RDLs, Romanian deadlifts, especially with dumbbells, I like to use them. And then like any type of like heavy dumbbell lunges, I like to use them as well, because it just like allows me to again focus on the muscle I'm actually trying to work. So these are patented. People tried to make something similar, but these are like the absolute best. They're going to be a little bit more expensive, but again, I really recommend them. So you take the strap and put it through the metal piece, grab it on, and then if you can see, there's like a very like hard piece of plastic in here, and this will go on the bar like right here, and then you grab the bar and boom. It is super easy. I love them. Again, highly recommend. I think that is it for all the things that are in my gym bag. If you have any questions about anything, please just let me know. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like, click, subscribe. Instagram is KK Fitness. Please follow for any fitness tips, inspiration, motivation. And I also have a website, kaylegao.com. Alright, thanks for watching.